Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? How you doing? Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful evening. I know it's very late, and I know I said earlier that I wasn't gonna stream, but I missed the Candy Kitties. I wanted to say hello. Hello! Hello, Reki. Hello, Pearson. Hello, hello. How's it going, guys? I hope you're doing well. Yo, me done. Sorry, my cat's being silly. But yeah, I'm so glad to see that people are still around at this hour, because it is like 12:37 for me. But yeah, I wanted to say hello to the Candy Kitties and see what everybody's up to. Gonna yap a little bit about work, my new daytime job, and how that's been going for me. Oh boy, do I have a story for you guys regarding that in a little bit. But yeah, I want to see how you guys are doing. How has the start of the work or school week been for everyone? Did you guys enjoy your weekend? Hopefully everybody did. Terrible? Oh no! Oh no, what happened? If I'm allowed to ask. The boy. Oh no! Oh no, not the boy! Not the boy! Had a girl come up to me and said it's pink, and she was oh my, that's pretty forward to somebody you don't even know. That wow. Work was real interesting, I'll say that. Oh boy. Oh, I get it, Rika. I totally understand that. Like I said, I have a story for y'all later, but I wanna hear about you guys first. You guys are more important to me than my stories. No, hang on, sorry, I'm trying to open my bottle so I can hydrate. His hydration is important. You guys make sure that you're taking care of yourselves. Outside of the job tomorrow, didn't do much today, fair enough. It's okay to have a day to chill out and relax, especially, you know, when you found out that you have a job and you have to start, like, literally the next day. It's like, oh shit, I have a job. Oh shit, I start tomorrow. Oh fuck. Honestly, just watched two friends on another Discord server debate whether Adam Driver is hot or not. Oh boy. Which admittedly was very entertaining. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. You're right, that's why I have today's sponsor, G Fuel. I don't have any G Fuel. I honestly want to get, what is it, Gamer Subs? There's a Gamer Subs flavor that I want to get, but, oh boy, money. Money's a thing. He was coloring in Star Wars, so I know you ain't. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not a Star Wars fan, so I don't know. I don't know these people, and I don't keep up with a lot of actors and actresses by name. Hello, Mello. How's it going? How you doing? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I hope that you had a wonderful weekend, and hopefully your Monday was a good one. Seiji, welcome in. Hello. I know I said I wouldn't stream, but I said screw it. Let's yap. I'm tired as heck though, but I'm here. I wanted to say hello to my Candy Kitties. I'm glad that you're doing good. That's awesome. Want me to send a gif of him in the Discord, or do you just wanna nah? Nah, I'm gonna nah. I'm gonna nah. Yap god I don't know if I'm a yap god. I can yap when I'm tired though, cause like holy shit. But yeah, you know, I know a lot of people may or may not be aware that I did get a daytime job recently outside of streaming. And so the days where I typically don't stream is because I've had a long work day on top of things that I've had to do like IRL, and it just gets a little tiring, and I'm just like not in the mental state to stream. But I am trying to stream like any and every time I have a day off. The only reason that I didn't stream Sunday was because I had to go see family from out of town that I have not seen since November, because they live a few states away from me. So it was nice to go see them before they had to go back home. You're pretty good at yapping, especially when audience types responses. Yeah, exactly. Like, as long as I have people to yap with and to yap to, I can yap. I don't mind yapping. But yeah, you know, it was nice to see family. Man, I hate that they live so far away though. I miss getting to see them more often. I wish that we all lived in the same area like we used to many moons ago, but it is what it is. One day maybe. Or maybe one day I'll move to the location I'd like to move to, but that's another story. Pretty, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Not ironically, maybe ironically enough, I do want to move to Japan at some point in my life. Don't know if that's ever gonna happen, but I would really love to. Not just because I'm a weeaboo, not just because I'm an anime nerd, but like I really enjoy the culture. I really, really enjoy the culture. I feel like I would enjoy it, but there are quite a few things holding me back from that. Of course, finances being one of them. Pretty much the main thing, as finances hold everybody back from a lot of things, but that's okay. One day, damn it, I'm gonna make it there. I do wish Ma lived slightly closer, makes it more convenient. Well, like, you're within a reasonable driving distance of your Ma, Reki. It's not really that far. Whereas the family that I got to see Sunday, I would have to drive at least 5 to 6 hours one way. Gogo Nihon? Nani? I know you were talking about that before, but I forget what Gogo Nihon is. I'm sorry, my brain not braining. I'm like brain fried from tonight. It is when it's on a country road with lots of bumps and bruises. Wait, what? I didn't know that roads could have bruises. What? Bumps, yeah. Holes. Potholes, but bruises? Nani desu ka? Nani the fuck? It's basically a Japanese language school in Japan that processes a free student visa for 2 years. Yeah, but access to student dorms and discounts, and I'm like, yeah, but then I wouldn't be able to have my cat with me. They're not gonna let me have my cat. Pretty cheap too. Yeah, but if I can't have Mittens and Mochi, what's the point? Yeah, like if I can't have Mittens and Mochi, what's the point? Let me check the pet rules. Oh, okay. Darn, I didn't know you were actually gonna look this up. But I appreciate it, nonetheless. But yeah, you know, so a lot of you may or may not be aware that I did get a daytime job, roughly going on 3 weeks ago. I am not going to name the location. I'm not going to name the name of the company. All I'm going to say is that it is retail, unfortunately. It's not a difficult job by any means. It just gets boring and a little tedious sometimes. But I think that's like any retail job. And I mean, I have a few like weird stories I can get into. Like the first time that they had me doing what they call truck day, which of course is where the shipments are brought in via transfer truck, and it is our job to unload everything and get it sorted and blah blah blah. So, very first truck day that I had, the driver was MIA, and we could not figure out what in the world was going on. And then there was another like pedestrian vehicle parked at the loading ramp, and we were all hella confused about that because nobody's supposed to park back there other than our delivery drivers. So we're chilling, trying to figure out what the hell is going on. All of a sudden, this dude walks over from like another area in the shopping center that I work in, and this dude just like loads some kind of, I think it was like a TV or something in the back of the vehicle. The car alarm is going off. He just like doesn't give a fuck that we're all just like standing there staring at him. He leaves the cart from the place where he came from, just out and about where he was, and gets in the car and drives away like nothing happened. Like it was nothing out of the ordinary. I'm like, okay then. Our delivery driver is still MIA at this point, and my manager like went to the driver's side door and opened it, and apparently the truck driver was still asleep. Like, nani? No, my dress and hat are not edible. No. But welcome. Thank you so much for joining in for the first time. How's it going? How you doing? Welcome. My name's Konomi Nekonishi, and it's a pleasure to meet you. And this little guy here on my shoulder, his name is Mochi. But yeah, so that was a very interesting introduction to truck day at my daytime job. It was, definitely abnormal. My manager was like, yeah, so this kind of stuff doesn't usually happen. They're normally, like, more put together than this. I couldn't help but laugh and say, of course, there's gonna be scuff. My first truck day, of course there's gonna be, like, real life scuff. But there is macaron. They're just decorative. They're not actually, like, real macarons. It's not real. The only thing that's real is the ice cream, and it regenerates because of my magic. I don't recommend eating it, though. It's not fresh. Rent's like $300 in some of these houses. Yeah, rent can be pretty cheap in certain parts of Japan. It just depends on where you go. Alright, sorry about that. I was trying to see what the heck Mittens was doing. But yeah, no, okay, so tonight, it was my first night working as a cashier because they had me doing, like, mainly, like, general store recovery and that kind of thing. And just getting, like, stock out onto the floor. That way there's nothing, you know, left in the stock room. Because they don't like to have anything in the stock room at any given time if it can be avoided, which is fair. So no, I was cashiering for the first time. I was up front by myself because my manager, the manager on duty, asked if I would be okay long enough for him to go to the back to finish some, like, managerial work that he needed to get done. I was like, yeah, sure, no problem, because it wasn't, like, anybody really in the store. So I was just chilling. I heard one of the entrances open, and I looked to like, greet the customer, but nobody came in, or at least I didn't think anybody actually came in. I thought maybe somebody opened the door and decided that they didn't want to come in and, like, went somewhere else or whatever. Or maybe it was a kid who had opened the door in passing, trying to go to a different store with, like, their parent or whatever. And, okay, so a few minutes later, after I heard the door open, I glance over because I hear a noise of, like, I don't know, something hard plastic fall to the floor. And I see that there's a person crouched down, like, hidden or trying to hide. And they have these, like, $40 speakers that they've gotten the security devices off of. And, like, I swear, I bet if that dude could have bolted right then and there with the speakers, he would have. But me being me and me being nosy, decided to approach him, not directly, but I approached him from the opposite side of, like, the like, clothing rack that he was, like, hidden behind. And I just politely asked him if there was anything I could assist him with. And, he was like, yeah, could you tell me where the something shirts are? And I'm like, oh yeah, if you'll follow me, they're gonna be back over this way, because they actually were. And I led him away from like what he was trying to do. And I was like, yeah, so if you're looking for this type of shirt, this is where that they're going to be located. And if you're looking for anything like specific, you know, just feel free to ask me. I pretty much know the location of everything in the store at this point, etc., etc. But during one point, he had taken his jacket off and like draped it over his arm, which kind of freaked me out because I'm like, oh shit, does he have a weapon? Oh god, because I stopped him, is he gonna fucking hurt me? Thankfully he didn't. But my manager came back up. I went back to the registers, told my manager what happened, and thankfully the guy left without incident. So that was kind of spoopy. But thankfully I survived. Thankfully I survived. That was scary. Hello, welcome, welcome. How's it going? How you doing? Thanks so much for joining in and chatting for the first time. My name is Konomi Nation. It's a pleasure to meet you. Is it, Makar? I hope I'm saying that right. Probably not. I butcher names like crazy. But yeah, it was pretty spoopy. It was definitely spoopy. So I found a blog on the site about pets. I don't know if the housing exactly allows for it, but it is possible to bring mittens over. Just kind of a long process. Oh, okay. Call me Car. Oh, okay. No worries. Well, welcome in, Car. It's a pleasure to meet you. Like I said, my name's Konomi Nekonishi, and this little guy here on my shoulder, his name is Mochi. And he hangs out with me just about every stream. Well, we're just yapping tonight. This is actually my official, like, first yapping stream. I've never done a yapping stream before. It's pretty fun. I hope that you'll enjoy your time here and stick around. Most times I do try to have a game in mind to like play so we can have some fun and chill, but you know, sometimes it's nice to just sit and yap. But I do hope that you've had a wonderful, wonderful day or a wonderful evening. I do hope that you had a good weekend. I'm just like yapping about my daytime job. Yes, of course, you're very welcome. But yeah, I've just been yapping about my daytime job and telling a couple of like crazy stories that happened recently. Oh boy. I mean, it's not a difficult job. It's just the way that they handle things. It's very different from what I've learned in like various other retail environments I've been in the past. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I'm not gonna lie, I will be upfront and honest with you guys. I don't like the sorting system for when they do truck days. I think the sorting system is kind of whack, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But that's me. They want to run it kind of like a quote-unquote assembly line, so I have no choice but to shut up and put my head down and work. Even though it's confusing. Not really a talker. My brother told me about you, and it's my first day on Twitch. Oh, well, welcome. Welcome to Twitch. May I ask who your brother is or what his Twitch name is? I'm just kind of curious who recommended me to you. Oh, you don't know your brother's username? That's okay. No worries. No worries. But if you're able to figure it out, please let me know, because I would like to thank him for recommending me. I'm actually very surprised. I didn't think that I was good enough to be recommended. But I'm so glad that you stopped by. No, that's perfectly fine. Let him sleep. Let him sleep. But do tell him I said thank you for the recommendation. That's very sweet. Yeah, normally I'd be playing a game while yapping with chat, but I just decided to yap tonight. Because I'm very eepy. I had a very long day, well, not day, but evening at work, and had a crazy incident happen where somebody was trying to steal merchandise, and I just basically like gave them great customer service and deterred them from actually stealing the merchandise. So that was something. But boy, oh boy, people can be scary. So I'm not gonna lie, this dude, when he came in, he had a jacket on, and he took his jacket off at one point and draped it over his arm. And I'm just like, oh my god, does he have a weapon? Is he gonna try to, like, do something? Because I'm trying to stop him. Oy vey. Oh, okay, fair enough. I have technically worked at a GameStop location. Technically, and the reason I say technically is because I only got called in for a 2-hour training shift, and then they never called me back. And then when I confronted the manager about it in person, he was like, I did try to call you, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, well, I've had my phone on me all day every day, and I have no missed calls. Welcome in, champion. How's it going? How you doing? Welcome. Have a roll. We're just yapping tonight. Asperia! Hello! Welcome. How's it going? How you doing? Oh my goodness, so many people are stopping by. I appreciate it. I was not expecting so many people to pop by tonight, but yay! I get to say hello to so many of my candy kitties. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good, Asperia. So there's something called share houses in Japan, and I don't know how I feel. Yeah, no, hell no. It's basically the same as like a halfway house. Hell to the no. Not for me, thank you. Psychologically preparing to physically wreck my body. Wait, what? What's going on, champion? Explain, please. Do you do YouTube? I do have a YouTube channel, but all I've been doing on my YouTube so far is just taking my VODs over here and posting them on YouTube so they don't get lost. Unfortunately, a few of my original VODs did get lost to the Twitch ether because I did not know that they would automatically delete after so many days. Basically, it's a dorm, but where the space is massive. Like, yeah, no, that's not a dorm. That's like a fucking, what do you call it? Like a studio apartment. Sort of. I am gonna be working on a Discord server for future use, but currently I do not have that Discord server. Like, I don't have it up and running where it's, like, I don't have it finished where I can open it to the public just yet. But I will be working on it. It's more like living in a hotel with no staff. That's not for me. If it's just me by myself, it's fine. But, like, if I have to share that space with a bunch of other people, no thank you. Early Tuesday shift, and we will likely have a large shipment there when I arrive in the morning. Oh no, why are you still awake? Go eep! Champion, go eep! Ah, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it, thank you! I appreciate it, Carson, thank you. And guess who's definitely going to be the one asked to put it up? Yeah. Konomi, I've been sleeping all day. Car, thank you so much for the follow. I super appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Hang on. Mittens, don't give me my shoe. No. Anywho. And I'm still laying down right now. You know what? Fair enough. You can watch streams from bed with your phone. You can also watch them from bed with like a computer, but I don't recommend doing that if you're trying to lay down. It's not as easy, it's not as convenient. Yes, I do. I do have a cat in real life. Her name is Mittens. and she is being a brat at the moment. I am a cat lady in real life. I do love cats, but I only have one. Every time I see a cat, I'm like, cat! There's a cat! I am the type of person where if a cat meows at me, I will meow back. It's just how I've always been. Cats have always been like my favorite creature ever since I was a small. Like ever since I was a tiny Konomi, I have always loved cats. I don't understand the obsession myself. It just started out of nowhere and I have not looked back. I'm a dog person because of my brother's allergy. Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, dogs are... Okay, I personally am not a dog person. I do not have a problem with dogs. Like, I can be around a dog and be perfectly fine as long as they're not jumping all over me. But do I want to live with a dog? Not really. But that's because I've lived with dogs for, like, most of my life, and unfortunately, Mama Kono's not very good at training her dogs. They kind of just do what they want to, and she just lets it happen, and I'm just like, Mama Kono, please. Yeah, you know, some dogs can be. Some dogs can be, like, super hyper and super energetic and need a lot of, like, attention and exercise. It's just, like, for somebody like me, it's just a little too much, maintenance-wise, to tend to a dog. Whereas a cat does also need their exercise, but as far as, like, attention and stuff, most cats will come to you, like, on their own terms. Like, they don't, like, some cats don't need constant attention like the way dogs do. And I mean, yeah, it's just, a dog's not really suited for me and my personality, I guess. Sounds like bear. Oh, you mean like they just use the bathroom and eat? Yeah. I want a hamster easy to take care of. You'd think that, but to me, I think a cat is easier to take care of than any other pet. Hamsters, like, you really have to be careful with hamsters and, like, any type of rodent pet. Even bunnies you have to be careful, like, super careful with. Or a parrot. I think... yeah, unfortunately, like, I've had hamsters that have passed easily, but I had them when I was a child, so I wasn't, like, the main caretaker because I was too little. But, yeah, hamsters, unfortunately, their lifespan isn't very long. A parrot would be nice. Parrots live for quite a long time if tended to properly. No, Hyperdogs, there's a YouTube channel of this dude who has 3 Doberman, one named Bear, of whom the comments constantly call him a one-dog SWAT team. Wait, what? Wait, what? It sounds like this dog, is a whole-ass unit. Yeah, you can send it to me and I'll have to check it out after stream. I don't want any kind of copyright stuff going on. But yeah, you know, that's wild. The dog is like a whole unit, holy shit. Oh man, that's gonna be wild to watch. Give me a moment, no worries, take your time, champion. I'm just eepy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very eepy. It is like after 1 o'clock in the morning, holy shit. Oh man, don't mind me. I get really, how do I explain this? I get into a state of what I personally refer to as being quote-unquote drunk tired. I'm not actually, like, drunk or anything because I can't have alcohol, but it's just like a state of where I have much less of a filter than normal, and I probably seem like I'm drunk, but I'm not, I promise. Konomi can't consume alcohol due to medication that she has to take. But I remember back before when I used to be able to consume the alcohol or the mead or whatever you want to call it, that I've always been like a fun and giggly drunk. Are you somewhere 18? Wait, what? Car, I'm sorry, I don't understand the question. Oh yeah, hang on just a second. I want to double check something really quick. I need to look up something that somebody was telling me about. Alright, sorry, well, oh no, not the ad monster. Oh no. The ad monster got him. I wonder how many people got struck by the ad monster this time. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Ryu. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh man. But are you good, Car? Are you back from the ad monster? I was looking at the student housing a bit more. The share houses seem interesting, but I wish the private rooms were bigger. Oof. Yeah, no, I don't want to share a space with a complete stranger. No, thank you. I'd rather be by myself. Sorry, I'm very eepy. Yeah, well, see, the thing is, if it's as small as the room I sleep in, I could probably handle it, but I just don't want to live with another person. That's my problem. But, okay, so I had, one of my fellow streamers, telling me about a discount upcoming for subs. Welcome back. But yeah, one of my fellow streamers was letting me know, Seiji, actually, Seiji Onikame, for those of you who do not know him. Awesome person. You guys should, definitely go check him out. But he was letting me know that Twitch is going to be having a discount on subs, and that discount starts on March 27th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and it goes on through March 31st of this year, and it ends at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So if anybody wants to sub, that would probably be the time to do it. That way you guys don't have to worry about the ad monster for a while. Let me see. What are the details on this? Hang on. Alright, so it's... Oh, okay, so it's tier 1 gifted subs in bundled quantities of 5 or more. The benefit period is 1 month. You can purchase it on either desktop or the Twitch mobile app. And yeah, so you get a discount if you buy in bundles of 5 or more gifted subs. So that'll be fun. I might have to try to come up with some type of initiative to get people to sub. I'm broke right now. I'm on spring break on my jobs. Oof. You know, fair enough, fair enough. Like, not any one person has to do it, but if anybody's like wanting to gift subs, that 1 helps me out and 2 gives a sub to somebody who might not be able to afford it currently. So that would be nice. I think that would be a cool gesture, but now I gotta figure out like some kind of reward. Some kind of like goal that we could meet and a reward for hitting said goal. I'm gonna have to do like a streamathon if I can. Let me see, the 27th. What did I say? The 27th through the 31st. So, let's see, the 27th I believe is Thursday, which I'm actually going to be doing a collab stream with Seiji and a few others that day. And then... Okay, so Thursday I'll be doing that, then Friday I can stream. Saturday I'll have to try and stream after work. And then I don't know my schedule for Sunday and Monday of next week yet. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Seiji, you're still here. I didn't know. Yeah, you know, making goals is a lot of fun. I just gotta figure out, like, what most of my candy kitties would want, like, as a reward for hitting my goal. And what is my goal going to be? Because I don't want to ask too much of everyone, obviously, because finances are hard. Living is hard right now. And earning money is not easy. I have been learning that the hard way recently. Earning money is tough. Singing stream? You know, that's actually not a bad idea. Now I gotta figure out, like, how to work around Twitch's TOS. How about $30? Nani? What about $30? I'm confused. Like, I'm trying to think. For your goal? Well, I don't know how much the bundles are, because you have to do it in bundles of 5. When everything starts on the 27th, I'm gonna look into numbers and then we'll calculate it from there. Because we don't want to make the goal too easy, but we don't want to make it too difficult. So I've got to crunch numbers when I can. When I have the information, I will be number crunching and try to figure things out, what I think is doable for my audience. Because, like I said, we don't want it to be too easy, because a singing stream, that's gonna take a lot out of me vocally. That's also gonna take a lot out of me mentally. Because I am absolutely fucking terrified of copyright strikes. And, yeah. I need a beer right now. Well, go grab you a beer if you have one. I'm just chilling and sipping on Powerade every now and again.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
I love that routine. Okay, Reki, okay. I'll have to go get some water, hang on. Alright, sipping on tea. I hope that tea is tasty. Okie dokie. Hydration consumed. Now they're chill. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, it's always nice to relax after a long day and kick back, chillax. Enjoy your time yapping with Konomi. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I ran out of topics to yap about, holy shit. And I was like so confident that I could keep a conversation going for more than an hour, but saving so many pics for tomorrow, oh my god, I'm in hell. Yeah, you are kind of in photo hell. Oof. That's kind of the only bad thing about being, I guess, like, as interactive as you are with people. You got a shit ton of replies. I don't know if I could deal with that. I would be so overwhelmed, I'd be ready to cry. Oh, okay, champion. I'll check them out after stream. I'll check them out before Betty bye. Before I hit the hay or whatever it is you guys say here in the human realm. I've heard hit the hay before, but yeah. I don't understand it. I do have a question. I don't know if any of you will have the answer, because I haven't come up with the answer yet. But what is up with the obsession of, like, all things Sanrio and Hello Kitty and so forth? No clue. Fair enough. Got told I'm the crazy that a streamer needs to pop off. I don't entirely understand it yet. Wait, what? I'm not gonna lie, that sentence kind of confused me, Seiji. And I'm also not gonna lie, I know I've got background music, but I'm literally vibing to the music that is, like, going through my head at the moment. But I'm not gonna sing on stream because I'm gonna save the singing stream as a reward for our sub goal. I thought about maybe singing on stream tonight, but that's just not happening. Apparently I'm a workaholic, I guess. I mean, yeah? Yeah? I think because of it kittens and people adore Hello Kitty. Well, I mean, like, Sanrio is, as, like, a whole is more than just Hello Kitty, though. Not all of the mascot characters are cats, and, like, there's, like, a huge obsession with Sanrio in general. So, that's really, like, I don't know. My brain's not braining. I don't really know how to explain what I'm trying to ask. But yeah, like Nightbot just said, don't forget to take a moment to stretch, hydrate, take a bathroom break, and overall tend to yourself and your basic needs. Like, if you have any medications that you need to take before bed or anything like that, make sure that you're tending to that. Make sure that if you have aminals that need your love and attention, you give them attention. Make sure that they have hydration. Make sure they have food. Make sure they're tended to, that kind of thing. Gotta love the aminals. Gotta love yourself. Because if you don't take care of yourself, who's gonna take care of you? Because I love you guys, but I can't physically take care of you. I have a hard enough time taking care of myself. So yeah, just I know it's not always easy, but just do your best, and that's what we can do. We just have to do our best. Gomen, I keep like yawning. One thing though is one of the medications I take literally has a side effect of yawning, and it is the only medication that I've ever run into where yawning is a side effect, but it is a real thing. Because I never used to yawn this much. And now I yawn very often, even when I'm not tired. It sucks, but it is what it is. At least it helps me with what I need help with. I like staying home. I enjoy staying home as well. I like going out sometimes, but I don't like spending like a bunch of money when I go out. That's why I don't really like to go out shopping with Mama Konomi. She likes to shop a lot, and yeah, I don't have money to shop like that. I'm like, I can go window shopping, and then it's just like, fuck, I see things I want. I'm like, no, I can't. I have to save money for food. I have to save money for gas. I have to save money. It is actually, for me, it's 1:23 in the morning. It is quite late. Or early, depending on how you look at it. No. No. Anyway, oh yeah! I don't know why this came to mind. I have a taser. For self-defense, of course. I have never, thankfully, had to use it on anybody. But do you guys want to hear what my taser sounds like? It makes a really, really loud noise. Also, this is important. That is an important documentation that I need. Well, I'm hitting the hey, good night. Good night! Take care, Car. Thank you so much for dropping by, hanging out. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. Please take care, stay safe, and maybe I'll catch you next time. 1:23, you live in the same time zone as Asperia. Yeah, I know, right? No tasing? I can't use my taser? You don't want to hear what it sounds like? Fine. I'll be good, I guess. I'm always good, though. I'm always good. Why can't I use it just this once? I mean, it's not like I'm gonna tase you guys. I just wanna make the noise. I just wanna make the noise. You guys wanna hear it? It's super cool. I'm always a good cat. I wanna know what it feels like to be a badass just once on stream. Dang it. So you know what? I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Nobody will mess with me now. Nobody's gonna mess with me now. Sorry, Seiji. I didn't mean to scare you. This Mitten's like that. She came running back in the room when I did it. Because she wasn't in here. Gomen. Next time I'll have a better warning if there is a next time. Again? I don't know, I think that was enough. I think that's enough. I don't want to upset the animals. Because sometimes that noise can be upsetting for animals. Their ears are very sensitive, you know? But yeah, now everybody knows not to mess with Konomi. I might be cute and adorable, but I can also be a badass. Oh, nya 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 nya. Oh my goodness, Seiji. Oh no. I forgot. I have an eye doctor appointment coming up next month. I don't wanna. I don't have the money for a new pair of glasses. Shit. I do need to get my eyes examined, though, at least. So I guess I can go to it. No! Mittens! No! No! No, no! Mwah! No. You don't do that. No, ma'am. Brat. Bratty, bratty, brat cat. I mean, a taser's alright, but a gun is more effective. I mean... Yeah, but I'm honestly, personally not a fan of the guns. Or most weaponry in general. I only have a taser for, like, self-defense purposes. I don't really like to have any kind of... Any kind of, like, lethal weapons or anything like that. Not a fan. Trust me, I wouldn't carry anything if I didn't have to, but this world that you guys, this human realm is crazy. And I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know? Sorry, Mittens is wanting my attention. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, no, fair enough, but I'm not one of these people where I would carry one. I keep the thing that I have, and that's it. That's all I want. Maybe eventually I'll invest in pepper spray, just to have that extra layer of protection if needed. But that would be the most I would personally keep on hand. Yeah, no, that's true, but I'd rather not ever have to escalate to that level if, you know, unless it was absolutely necessary. Like, I don't ever want to have to use anything that I have. And so far, thankfully, I have not, but, you know, you never know. It's better to have than not have it when needed. Yeah, that's fair. Completely fair. So, like, taking care of yourself is very important. It's definitely important. Sorry. Whew, my brain. I'm like kind of zoning out a bit. I'm so eepy. 2 seconds. Mittens! C'est le kitten! Where I live, you'll get shot minding your own business. Ooh, yeah, no. I understand needing to be prepared in those kind of circumstances. It's fair. I forgot what I was gonna ask chat. Son of a bitch. Like, I was literally gonna ask something and I completely forgot. Damn. My brain! Ah! What was I gonna ask? Oh! I remember. Also, funnily enough, Nani. Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Shit, I forgot what I was gonna ask again. Damn it. Oh yeah, I remember again. So for those of you still listening and hanging out, I'm curious. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? I will tell you guys mine, but I want to hear what you guys have to say first. Cookie dough? Fair enough, fair enough. Nanny nanny, what's up, Seiji? Mint chocolate chip and fudge brownie mix. Ooh, the fudge brownie mix sounds yummy. Not so much the mint chocolate chip, even though I know I have that on my hat. But that is because there is a wide audience who likes mint chocolate chip. Unfortunately, I am not one of them. No, oh man, I have a couple of favorite ice cream flavors, but like my go-to tends to be cookies and cream. And then like if I wanted something more like chocolatey, I would go with Rocky Road. And then if I didn't want much chocolate at all, what is that other? It's like some kind of cherry something. I forget what it's called. Hang on. I think it's like a cherry chocolate chip ice cream. It doesn't have a lot of chocolate, but it's really good. And it's not the Blue Bunny brand. It's I forget what the brand name is. Was it Edie's or something? But anyway, it was really, really good. I used to eat that a lot when I was a tiny Konomi. Cherry bomb? Nani? Eh? Amir, welcome. Hello. Thanks so much for joining in. Welcome. My name is Konomi Nekonishi, and it's a pleasure to meet you. And this little guy here on my shoulder, his name's Mochi. Tiny Konomi. Yeah, when I was when I was very tiny. You are my son. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Arigato. Now stay 93 million miles away from me. Well, if you want me to stay that far away from you, then, yeah, and you shouldn't have come into my stream in the first place, but yeah, it's fine. Jokes. All jokes. We appreciate a good joke here. Small onomi? Small onomi? No, just small konomi. Or small kono. Tiny kono. I don't know. I don't know how to say that without it sounding weird. God, my brain is not braining tonight. I'm like way too tired to be streaming, but I'm here because I love my candy kitties. I wanted to say hello. I saw something adorable and concerning earlier. Nani? Eh? A clip of Gigi and Crony. Loki, I'm jealous of all the people that haven't met you. Nande? Nande yo? God dang, what do you mean, god dang, nani? The mirror laying into you? I know, right? It's kind of funny, though. I won't lie, it is kind of funny. I don't take it seriously. I don't take it seriously at all. I'm just laughing it off. It is what it is. But I left the clip in. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Again, everything that you send, I'll be checking out after stream. No worries. I'm hoping that tomorrow I can talk to Father Stanzit and hopefully he and I can play some Minecraft together on stream for you guys tomorrow. I might try to see if anybody else may want to join in, but I know a lot of my friends have other things going on. But hopefully we can get some Minecraft going. That would be nice. Konomi Nani? What's up, Seiji? I do not know. I only have Nightbot. You have a face that would make an onion cry. What? I'm gonna help you get it later. Oh, okay. Arigato. Any and all help is always appreciated. Konomi nani? Arigato. Thank you for the head pats. I have my my artist working on a head pat emote, but I don't think it's gonna be animated. I could not afford to get an animated one, but something's better than nothing. I'm hoping that that my artist that I've commissioned with that will get back with me pretty soon, because it's been a hot minute, but I know that they've also been getting a lot of commissions lately. Like, what in the world? What is this? I'm sorry, but it just looks like a couple of kids just going back and forth with, like, terrible, like, your mom jokes. Like, I don't know, if you only came into my stream to be, like, mean and make, like, rude jokes, I don't understand why you're here. I mean, it's just... it's ridiculous. Like, it's not upsetting me, it's just making me laugh with how ridiculous it is. Oh, man. That's crazy. But I mean, like, it didn't even make sense. Like, you have a face that would make an onion cry. Like, onions can't cry, what? Just logically, it doesn't make sense. I don't know. It's just, I can't help but laugh at the ridiculousness. Can't spell silly without ill. Damn, you're right. Oh, man. Okay. We've had our fun. I'm not putting up with any more of that. We had our fun. Bye-bye. I had fun laughing at this stupidity, but now it's gotten old. Cause it didn't make sense, and this isn't really the place for that. But it was a little slow, so I was laughing along. I thought it was ridiculous, but there comes a point in time where you gotta be like, yeah, enough's enough. And yeah, that was the point where I'm like, no, enough's enough. I don't really give a shit if you make fun of me, but like, don't make fun of my friends. Old something he will never be. I mean, I don't know. It just looked like a middle schooler coming up with like your mama jokes or like stupid little petty jokes. That's literally what it reminded me of. It just reminded me of a child. Bro, underestimate how protective she is of me. I'm not just protective over you. If he would have started talking about like anybody, if he would have talked about any of you guys, like any of my regulars, bro, like that would have been it. Seraphim, welcome, and Soma, welcome, hello, hello. How's it going? How you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for popping in. I'm not a regular. I am not safe. No, Seraphim, you are one of my regulars. What do you mean? You've been following me since Annie Live. What do you mean? What do you mean you're not a regular? LOL, Annie Live. Yeah. It feels like a fever dream. That feels like a fever dream now. And I'll join your streams a lot. It's okay. I stream at like really odd hours now because of my other job. And there are some days where I don't stream at all because of it, so you're fine. Annie Life, what's that? I know, right? Like, huh? That was just a fever dream I had a long time ago. It feels like it was just a few months ago, but you know, that was just a fever dream, I guess. You guys didn't get to experience the original Annie Live. No, I did not, thankfully. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad I was only there for like the last 3 months. As a cat girl, do you have random zoomies at 3 a.m.? Sometimes. Sometimes. It depends on if I'm still awake. If I've knocked out, then no. If I'm still awake, I will get random bursts of energy around 3 a.m., yes. Sorry, I had to take a moment because, I had acid reflux, and I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna throw up. That was not... Oh man, that would have been terrible. Holy shit. That was awful. Anyway. Oh man. That was no bueno. Touching grass. No. See, you gotta go, and instead of just touching grass, you gotta go lay in the grass and roll around in it and maybe nibble on it. Because you're feeling icky. I mean, what? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say anything. I feel like I was regular in almost everyone's stream on Annie Live. Well, it was really easy to jump back and forth between streams on Annie Live, I feel like. But I think that's the same with like any mobile app. No, wait, no, don't clip it, don't clip it, no, don't do it, don't clip, no. No, I'm just yapping, this is not the stream to clip, no. No. I don't think I've done or said anything funny. I've just been yapping. and complaining about my brain being broken here and there, and telling stories about what my new job is like. It's been a roller coaster of a night. But like I said, I wanted to say hello to my candy kitties because I didn't want to go a whole day without at least being able to yap for a bit and say hello. But I only clip one thing. Okay, fair enough. I guess I can allow it. This one time, maybe. But it doesn't mean I'm not gonna pout about it. Oh man. I'm so thankful to my friend Trick Streets. For those of you who do not know who Trick Street is, you definitely need to go and check her out. She did help me get my tracking a little bit better. I can't remember how long ago it's been. It's been like, what, half a week ago? Almost a week? Something like that. I have no sense of time. Pout Omi Nekonishi. I can't help it. Sometimes I pout. Sometimes I will scowl. And I will be unamused. Also, I know it was easy on any live, but you know, it was in every stream. Yeah, I know. You would always pop by Seraphim, and I always like, Seraphim, hello. I remember greeting you like every stream. Perpetual head pads? No. Not cute. No, not cute at all. Not cute. No, not cute. Not cute. No, stop with the head pads. They're not cute. No, not cute. I'm sorry, that's where I have to break character. In human cute, I'm not human. Not completely. Oh man. I'm not cute though. I mean, appearance-wise, I guess, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. But I have fun, and I enjoy hanging out with you guys. And that was the most important thing, that I got to say hello to everybody tonight. And got to see some new and familiar faces. There's a lot, it's been a lot of fun. But yeah, you know, like I was saying earlier, my friend Seiji was letting me know about the discount that's coming up on March 27th. You have to buy gifted subs in, quantities of 5 or more. But they are going to be at a discounted price for a limited time, March 27th through March 31st. And I am going to crunch some numbers and make a whole banner about it that I'm going to put on Twitter. And the goal, if we hit our goal, I will do a singing stream on Twitch, which I have not done yet. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Welcome in, Larry. How's it going? How you doing? My name's Konomi Nekonishi. It's a pleasure to meet you. I do not do Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Truth or Dare. I don't participate in Truth or Dare. Gomen. Everyone heard that? Spend all of your money on Konomi. Well, like I said, I do want to reward you guys if we do end up hitting our goal. Like I said, I don't know what it will be yet, because I've got to see how much the subs are going to be discounted, and then go for something that's, you know, reasonable without asking too much of you guys. Because you guys support me a lot anyway just by being here, and I really appreciate that. And then I have so many people that help me out over on Sponsa, and people that help me out over on Throne, which, by the way, if you guys want to help me out there, the links are over in my About Me section here on Twitch. And if you're not already following me over on Twitter, you can do that as well. All of the links are being posted randomly in chat by Nightbot, but you can also check out my About Me section here on Twitch. Aw, Seraphim, you're so sweet. And I mean, like, I always appreciate everybody who's helped me, who's helped support me in any way that they possibly can, whether it's just viewing, lurking, chatting with me, helping out via Throne or Sponsa, sharing my stuff over on Twitter. Like, all of that helps. Even if you're not able to, like, physically, like, financially donate, all of the other things help out a ton. So I appreciate you guys, and I thank you very much. Aggressively head pat gently. How do you aggressively head pat gently? Like, I don't... My brain. Konomi.exe has stopped working. Konomi.exe, like, cannot compute. Holy shit. That just made my brain hurt, trying to think of how that would work. Oh, all the head pat emotes. There's so many head pat emotes. Holy crap. I want to get an animated head pat emote at some point, but right now I could only afford to get emotes that are not animated. So maybe I'll get an animated head pat one eventually. By moving your hand faster but not crushing their head. But my hat and my hair! No, don't mess up my hat or my hair. This is basically me when I join the Konomi stream. Oh my god. The chibi gremlin. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, I love it. That's adorable. I have jokingly referred to myself as a gremlin to my coworkers. I'm like, yeah, I'm not really a morning person. I stay up like very odd hours, and I'm like, I'm just like a gremlin. I'm a gremlin to society. I don't even know how I got this job. It's just, it's fun. I like messing with people sometimes. I mess with the head manager quite often. Cause like, I'm quite a bit taller than her, but she's just like, she's really short. Or at least pretty short in my opinion. I think she's like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I think she's like 5'3", 5'4". And, yeah, she takes advantage of the height difference and asks me to do a lot of things that require putting things on, like, higher shelves and stuff. So I've joked with her before, I'm like, oh yeah, that's the only reason you hired me, because you saw my height. Oh man, it's so funny. I'm taking Konomi away from everyone. Oh, yo, Seraphim's kidnapping me! Well, I guess that means I gotta end stream, guys. Oh man, I love the badges. I'm just sitting here looking at chat and looking at the badges you guys have. I love the way the badges look. They're so stinking cute. Oh my god. The tier 1 badge is adorable. Holy shit. Money well spent on those badges, I swear. But anyway. It is getting quite late. It is almost 2 o'clock in the morning for me. As much as I love you guys, and as much as I don't mind sitting here yapping, I do need to call it a night, unfortunately, and get some sleep, or try to anyway. But I appreciate you all so much for dropping by and hanging out with me. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. Please take care and stay safe. But do stick around, because I'm going to see if we can find somebody who might still be on that we can raid, and see if we can go show some love to, you know, some fellow Twitch streamers. We gotta show the love, right? Actually, speaking of, my friend Trix Treats is still alive and she's playing Repo. So should we go raid? Should we go raid Trix? I think so. I think we should go raid Tricks. So yeah, stick around everybody. We are gonna go raid Tricks, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Take care. Good night, good night.